You see right down there by the flag stand our series director, Mr. Frank Wellman, out of Sacramento, California, with Leslie and daughter Marina. Marina is 3 years old today. This race in memory of Phil McClure, who raced for 16 years in street stock division, sportsmen, and also modifieds. And of course, he was a crew chief member for the sprint car team that won the NARC. His brother Gary is the chassis man for Winston Cup's Kenny Schrader. And this race, of course, is in memory for Phil McClure. Killed January 13th of this year. He was painting a Birdcage Walk Mall in Sacramento and was struck by an out-of-control driver and lost his life instantly. So tonight's race, the first inaugural memorial race for Mr. Phil McClure. We're starting all the way from the back of the field in car number 25. The red car out of Carson City, Nevada. And one of the great drivers always with us here in a 1996 Monte Carlo. He's sponsored by Sonny Wahl Motorsports, Amco Parking, and Sierra Racing Products. In a Monte Carlo from Carson City, Nevada, number 25, Sonny Wahl. On the inside row out of Grass Valley, California, a 25-year-old student. He's sponsored by Grass Valley Ford and Dean Hicks Performance. Number 9 is Aaron Hicks. Moving up one row, car number 3 on the outside. This gentleman is an amazing guy. He is driving this with 100% hand controls. Number 3 out of Reno, Nevada in a 1994 Oldsmobile.
Lance Magan, number 3. Magan.
And you drive?
Late model tour car, number 3.
Number 3.
Nevada in a 1994 Oldsmobile. Magan Mar Motorsports, a sponsor, as well as Lever Transmission. Car number 3, Lance Magan. Car number 07. First time appearance for NorCal for 1996 out of Pittsburgh, California, is sponsored by Selma Tavern. Car number 07 is Mel Maupin. Moving up one row onto the outside, car number 7 in a 1994 Monte Carlo. He is sponsored by Larsen Racing Products, JRL Machine, Barless Feeds, and Golden Gate Meat Company with Anderson Auto Body. From Petaluma, car number 7, Randy Larsen. And one of the great runners with NorCal for 1996, as always, from Orangevale in a 1996 Monte Carlo. Sponsored by Marco Muffler, Sierra Auto Body, TNS Racing Engines, and Tire and Wheel Emporium with Sweet Things in Java. Car number 80, Jim Parnell. Moving up on the grid on the outside row, car number 16, and also a 1996 Monte Carlo. He is sponsored by Sun Valley Floral Farms, an REO racing team with Rhonda's Family Daycare in Eureka, California. Car number 16, Rusty Olson. And certainly a pleasure to have this gentleman here with us tonight, normally racing at Madera Speedway from Easton, California, which is south of Fresno. In a 1996 Monte Carlo, sponsored by the Mathis, Miller Genuine Draft, Smart and Final, and KNAX Country Radio. Car number 13 from Easton, California, Steve Fusi.
Better walk over there and get it. You're getting ready. Yeah. Steve. Oh, you're going to go out right now then, huh? So have you been on the track yet? Steve, what's your last name?
Fusi.
Fusi?
Yeah.
How long you been driving, Steve?
4 years.
You like this track?
So far.
It's fast. Good luck to you, Steve.
Thank you.
Get a race video. You're now going to be on it.
Thank you.
Row number 3 on the outside. This gentleman set a new track record here tonight with an 11.535. And one of the good guys, too, from Citrus Heights, California, in a 94 Lumina, sponsored by Walker Lumber, R.O. Yost Construction, J. Christian Construction, and Jim Cola Framing Company from Citrus Heights. Number 11, Mike Walker. Inside row number 3, car number 17 in a 1996 Monte Carlo. He's sponsored by Miller Genuine Draft and the RAO Racing Team. From Eureka, number 17, Randy Olson. Second row, outside, car number 5. He's in a 1996 Chevy Camaro from Carson City, Nevada, sponsored by Custom Floor Care, Western Sign Service, and Tahoe Pool and Spa. From Carson City, number 5 in, Jerry Allec Jr. And a long tow award for the night in car number 99 in the second row on the inside from Myrtle Point, Oregon. He's sponsored by Ed Fleury Trucking, All Coast Forest Products, and Bay Tire Sales with Bay City Motorsports and John Inskeep Racing Engines. Second row inside, car number 99, Mike Sackett. Front row on the outside. In a 1996 Chrysler LeBaron, he is sponsored by Porter Petroleum, Chuck Wolf, Sand and Gravel and Lansing Engines with Paints Plus and B&B Performance and Dorman Painting. From Reading, car number 85, Jeff Rogers.
Race video, your name is?
Jeff Rogers.
Jeff Rogers drives number?
Number 85 from Reading, California.
Reading? Ooh.
Yep.
A hot spot of the nation.
No
Right in the Imperial Valley. How long you been racing?
16 years.
My gosh. All NorCal?
No.
Oh. But
I'm two-time track champion at Anderson.
Wow. That's a heck of a speedway too.
Yeah. That's a nice track.
Yeah. Have you been out on this?
I just come out. I scared myself to death.
Yeah. It's quick as snot, right?
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah. And no straightaway.
No straightaway.
All left turn and no straightaway.
All left turn.
How many laps you guys gonna be doing?
60 laps.
Oh God. Good luck to you today.
Thank you.
Reading, car number 85, Jeff Rogers. And sitting on the pole position, normally in car number 42L, had some problems with the engine in hot laps earlier this evening. And Roman Racing, kind enough to loan him a car, number 85X. He is normally sponsored by and always sponsored by the Golden Gate Meat Company, North Bay Construction and San Filippo Construction, Simpson Sheet Metal, and Chris Zuda's Performance. From Petaluma, sitting on the pole, the 1995 NorCal champ, Lee Olibas.
I didn't know they sponsored one of these NorCal.
He's my new sponsor this year. One of my new sponsors.
Oh, great. Lee
Olibas.
Olibas. And you drive number 42L
Right.
in the NorCal.
That's it.
You're on the tour.
We're on the run.
How are you doing in points?
I think we're 4th right now. We won the championship last year.
All right. Great.
We're trying it again.
And you've been out on the track?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It was scary, so I'm going to go do it again right now.
See you later, Lee.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, guy.
$1,500 going to the a big event, $1,500 going to the winner of this one. Outside, it's Jeff Rogers out of Reading, also number 85. Mike Sackett and Jerry Allec Jr.'s road number 2, 2x2 out of turn number 4, and we go green. Olibas with a quick jump. Sackett moves into the second spot. Randy Olson washed out to dry early. He's got dust in the path. Look out in the infield. He's all over the place. We'll watch him go across the stripe. It is Lee Olibas, Mike Sackett, and the 85 of Jeff Rogers hanging tough. Jerry Allec Jr. on the inside, moving down the backstretch. Olson pops back into the action. Look out! Steve Fusi hits the wall on the backside. Steve Fusi with a big problem over there in car number 13 after hitting the wall coming out of turn number 2. Of course, the safety crew always on the case. Response time is immediate. They're right over there on the case. We'll keep you posted as to what's going on. Randy Olson popped back into action, too, in number 17 car. After on the first lap, he moved into the infield on a spin. Turn number 4, and we're back in action. We're going green. It's Lee Olibas. Jeff Rogers taking it nice and smooth. Jeff Rogers, who won the Open Show at Anderson, California about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Whoa, Lance Magan spins in turn number 1. Look out for him. He's sideways in between 1 and 2. The yellow is out. X car, Jeff Rogers in car number 85 in the second spot. Mike Sackett in third and number 99. In fourth, it's Jerry Allec Jr. rounding out the top 5. Mike Walker. Here we go out of turn number 4. We're underway. Back in action. Olibas with the crew. He's up front. 85 of Jeff Rogers with the pressure right on him in the Dodge Daytona. Into turn number 3, cracking the whip out of 4. Sackett hangs tough. Jerry Allec Jr. maintains 4th. Mike Walker in 5th. Look out for Mel Maupin. Maupin hugs the wall in between 3 and 4. He's still moving. He's got sparks flying. He'll kick it down into the infield, and we'll go from there. Whoa, look out for turn number 3. A big mess in turn number 3. Look out, Lance Magan in there, Randy Larsen, and also Jim Parnell involved. Out here if we can get her going. Lance Magan, although bumped up a little bit, back off under his own power. Imagine the ride for that guy. He's controlling that completely 100% hand controlled. He throttles and shifts and brakes with his left hand and drives the car with his right hand, so you know he's tired already. We are ready to roll out of turn number 4. We look closely. Leo Olibas sets him on. Green flag flies. We're underway. 60 lap make up the distance for this main event. Sonny Wahl a little high and wide in between 1 and 2. Battle heats up front. Leo Olibas hanging tough in the front spot at number 85X. Jeff Rogers a close second. Rogers looks inside down the back stretch. Can't do it this time. Tucks it into number 3. Mike Sackett with a nice bump. Says thank you. Rogers with a nice move. Jeff Rogers with a great driving skill on that one. Hang tough. He lost some space to our leader, but he's still in the second spot. Michael Sackett running 3rd. Jerry Allec Jr. and Mike Walker running 4th and 5th. 25, Sonny Wahl with a problem. He goes into the pits over on the backside out of turn number 2. Aaron Hicks out of harm's way there. Hicks now a lap down. Leo Olibas running strong up front. Jeff Rogers, Michael Sackett, Jerry Allec Jr. and Mike Walker. That rounds up your top 5. Michael Sackett giving Jeff Rogers a good run for the second spot. Here comes Mike Walker trying to put a move on Jerry Allec Jr. Can't do it this time. Walker is flying out of turn number 4. Single file, no change. It's Leo Olibas up front. Jeff Rogers hanging tough. The 99 of Michael Sackett running 3rd. 4th, 5th, and 6th are Jerry Allec Jr., Mike Walker. Now Rusty Olson. He's got his brother Randy close by at number 17. They go out of turn number 2. Randy trying to make a move. Randy hugs the outside lane, hanging tough on the outside out of turn number 4. There's no change. Inside look goes Rusty Olson out of turn number 2. Walker holds him off momentarily. Walker tries to put a move inside Jerry Allec Jr. Can't quite do it. Not much room over there to Aaron Hicks now a couple of laps off the pace. He slows down in car number 9 on the outside. The battle for second is Jeff Rogers and Michael Sackett, the 85 and number 99. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are anybody's guess at this point. Randy Olson hugs the outside lane out of turn number 2. Spots 4, 5, and 6 are Jerry Allec Jr., Mike Walker, Rusty Olson, and now Randy working hard on the outside and trying to pick up a little bit of space between he and the 5th, 6th, and 7th spots. All right, Rusty Olson with a dive into turn number 3, trying to pick a position over Walker out of turn 4. Walker hugging the outside, Olson on the inside. That is a battle for 5th spot on the course. They're side by side into turn number 3. Out of 4, Jerry Allec Jr. could be a splitting tail across the front. Olson with a nice move, tap and go inside. Aaron Hicks washed out to drive. Mike Walker washed out. The yellow comes out. All right, caution lap coming out on lap number 21. Aaron Hicks rides the wall over on the outside between turns 1 and 2. Car on loan for Lee tonight. Single file, here we go, set to go. We got lots of laps of racing action to go. Out of turn number 4, we take a look over, we go green, we're underway. Single file into 1, out of turn number 2. Go down the back stretch, not much room there. Jeff Rogers right on the tail. Here comes Mike Sackett, inside move. Not quite enough this time to take over position, but he's on the case. Sackett very close to Jeff Rogers. Randy Olson, a little bit of a wobble in between turns 1 and 2. He's back on the course, but he's lost about 4 or 5 spots. Back up front, we take a close look. Lee Olibas, Jeff Rogers, Michael Sackett in number 99. A good battle for the 4 spot. Jerry Allec Jr. in the 16 of Rusty Olson. They've heated it up all year so far. It could be no different tonight. Olson trying to find a way to make a move around him. He looks inside, looks outside. Nowhere to go this time. Out of turn number 4, Jerry Allec Jr. hangs on to the 4 spot. Randy Olson off the pace and working on the outside lane. We're looking up front. Lee Olibas, car number 85X. Jeff Rogers in the 85 in the 3rd spot. Make that the 2nd spot, and Michael Sackett hangs tough. Here comes Rusty Olson with a move down the backstretch. Not quite enough this time. Jerry Allec Jr. holds him off momentarily. He looks inside out of turn 4. Tap and a go. Olson hits him. Jerry Allec Jr. spins into turn 1 and 2. Olson, tap and go. We do race to the yellow. They're working their way around. Here comes our leader. Inside look by Jeff Rogers. Not enough this time. And Jeff Rogers running a close second. There we go. Single file. They power it up out of turn number 4, and we go for 31 more. Rogers looking at the outside. He's on a mission. They're side by side out of turn number 2. Jeff Rogers on a flyer. Jeff Rogers. Here comes Lee Olibas. Back and forth. Anybody's go. Rogers takes over the lead. Jeff Rogers now on a flyer in that Chrysler LeBaron. He's got it tuned up and looking good. He's way up front. About 4 car lengths in front of Lee Olibas in the 85X car. Kind of tough to drive a car you've never been in, but he's doing a great job maintaining the 2nd spot. Held first for 30 laps of this feature. Rogers with a lap on the 11. Of course, the 17 also involved there. Lee Olibas maintains the 2nd spot. Michael Sackett running 3rd. Randy Larsen a little bit sideways, but also hanging tough there in that 7 car, the Monte Carlo out of Petaluma, California. Lee Olibas now still maintains the 2nd spot, but he could have pressure here from number 99 of Michael Sackett. Jeff Rogers all alone up front and running smooth out of turn number 4. The Chrysler LeBaron running tough. A good battle for second spot. It's Michael Sackett in car number 99. He takes a close look at Leo Olibas in the 85X. The 11 of Mike Walker hanging out there in the breeze. Here comes your leader, number 85, Jeff Rogers. Leo Olibas and Michael Sackett battle it out for the second spot. Sackett out of Myrtle Point, Oregon. We watch them closely. Randy Olson with some smoke come out of the back of that car. They take a close look at that. You might give him the fix-it flag one of these times around. There he goes. They'll tell him to go take care of the problem. He's had it 2 or 3 times now, obviously not paying attention to it, so we'll see what happens this time around. Could they slow it down, make it move? Jeff Rogers up front and on a flyer. He's all alone. Randy Olson trying to figure out what he's doing. He's got the 7 car of Randy Larsen. Pushes him into the infield. He's on the move. Olson with smoke coming out of the back of his car. He gets another black flag. Still a good battle for the second spot. Leo Olibas holds off the 99 of Michael Sackett. All right, they'll fly the yellow to get rid of this guy. What's up with that? The 17 car of Randy Olson. And his night will be complete. A green and a white flag this time. This will be the last lap. We've got 1 to go. Into 1 and out of 2. Nice and smooth goes Jeff Rogers down the backstretch. All he's got to do is hang tough into turn number 3. Nice and smooth. We watch him go out of turn number 4. Checkered flag. Your winner, Jeff Rogers. All right, and a great show. And of course, I certainly like to thank the folks at Lakeport Speedway for having us here for NorCal Motorsports. A very good show. And also, Paul Redding, I'll let you close it up. Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure to watch these cars race out here. There's nothing better to watch than a tour car race here at the Lakeport Speedway, and that fact. They are so fast to watch. It's amazing how they can keep them on the track sometimes. Middletown has a 1987 Chevy Corvette that he is driving out with our trophy girl in it. Very nice looking car, and she has a trophy girl in the car, and she will present all the trophies and all the cash and all the pictures will be taken here momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, give a hand to Brandy Evans, please. Our trophy girl tonight. She's 20 years old from Cobb Mountain. She goes to Mendocino College. And she is a preschool teacher and our trophy girl tonight, Brandy Evans from Cobb. 85, Jeff Rogers. The flowers by Jackie, nice bouquet, courtesy of Flowers by Jackie in Lakeport. And a nice trophy, and Jeff Rogers gets himself $1,500 for winning this Phil McClure inaugural race here with the NorCal late models. Sackett in the Tour Cars A Trophy Dash was the winner earlier this evening. Car number 33, Bill Binns out of Upper Lake, was the winner of the Trophy Dash for the IMCE Modifieds to Turlock, California. This is number 24, Brian Bentoncourt was the Trophy Dash winner in the Mini Cup cars tonight. He took the Trophy Dash win in the street stocks. Mini stocks tonight here, NCRA mini stocks. Brian Denton out of Kelseyville. Jim Capote and Steve Gordon hailing out of Vallejo, California. They won the 4-lap Trophy Dash The 1B car, I'm sorry, Leif Larsen. Pardon me. And Lloyd Wells were the winner. Taking the win tonight in the main event for IMCA Modifieds.
I have 14. You're a big fat boy.
And we travel down to car number 8, and that is Mike Rose. He was the winner of the Dash for Cash earlier this evening. $360 richer with car number 8, and we'll have a picture taken, the car on the trailer here. Racing show here tonight at the Lakeport Speedway. Don't forget, next Saturday night, that jet car display, a jet car meltdown right here at the Lakeport Speedway, along with IMC Modifieds, street stocks, mini stocks, bombers. Congratulations to all the drivers. Thank you very much to Brandy Evans of Cobb for being our lovely trophy girl tonight. And thanks to Mark Duncan for that great trophy car, 1987 Chevy Corvette out there. Thanks, Mark. Welcome once again. Thank you for coming. We appreciate your patronage here at the Lakeport Speedway. Happy Mother's Day to everyone, and thank you very much for coming tonight, everyone.